Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's Headteacher Bulletin for the 14th of October. Just one more week left before half term, and we've had a really busy week, which we're excited to share with you today. So the Gospel of Mark tells us a story of a rich young man who approaches Jesus seeking eternal life. And this passage helps us to reflect upon and understand the values of faith, sacrifice, and our priorities in life. Often we all feel pressured to succeed. It could be academically, socially and personally. And if we think about what truly matters, beyond grades and popularity, we can often find deeper happiness. So Jesus challenges this young man to sell all that he has and give everything to the poor. And this gives him a chance to consider the importance of prioritising the values and being willing to make that sacrifice for what truly matters. And for us too, we've been talking about that here at Thomas Becket. We're often examining what we hold dear and ask ourselves what faith and values we need to live by to really support our community and those beyond school. So this is part of our Live Simply award. We're working towards our Live Simply pledge, and particularly the sixth form students taking on a role which we call Faith in Action. And this is where they go out into the community and really support those who are less fortunate than ourselves. So keep an eye out for the rest of this year for key events that we're supporting. And all that we ask is your support in either donating or getting your sons and daughters involved so we can better, love and serve our community for those who are in most need. So we had sixth form open evening last night, a really busy, bustling event for our year 11 students who are thinking about their level 3 pathways at the end of year 11. It probably is only yesterday that year 11 parents can remember dropping them off at secondary school for their first day. But, we're really preparing our students for the next steps and giving them the careers, advice and guidance to get them thinking about what they want to do beyond year 11. So we've got a really excited pathways for level 3 provision. We're launching a new level 2 provision for those students who might not just make the criteria to get into the level 3. So that's new for this year. But a big thank you for your time and support last night. All the documentation from last night we will send out electronically for those of you unable to attend. But it's just the beginning. We've got lots of different activities throughout the course of year 11. We've got sixth form taster days. We will have career interviews, one-to-one conversations, just to really get them thinking about and having a goal in mind to succeed to after they finish their year 11 studies. So rewards, we're truly impressed really with the amount of rewards that have been given whole school. As you can see, the golden tickets are full to the rafters, and we look forward to drawing the tickets next week for the big golden ticket prizes. Linked to rewards, we've got tutor groups with the most positives and least negatives getting non-uniform days, and also we've got the class charts rewards shop open for students to purchase the various items that they wish. So keep up the great work. We're seeing an exponential increase in rewards and students doing the right thing. So a big thank you to your support with that, because homeschool and partnership is really important to make sure that pupils are doing it correctly. So Culture Week is next week. So we build up to a Culture and Diversity Day on Friday the 25th. But throughout the week, there's lots of activities linked to different cultures and diversity within the school. Particularly at lunchtime, the canteen is serving foods from around the world. On one lunchtime particularly, we have staff who are helping prepare and serve the jollof rice. We often have quite a battle in school with different staff from different ethnic backgrounds competing about which jollof rice tastes the best. So it's going to be a great week to really celebrate the diversity of the school, which we're really proud of. As I mentioned, Culture and Diversity Day is on Friday the 25th of October, so it's the last day of term. Pupils can wear their cultural dress that represents their culture. So for a small donation, we're trying to raise some money for a charity close to our school hearts. At lunchtime, there's a ticketed event on Friday that the sixth formers are leading. We've got a various catwalk and celebration of further cultural dance to really promote the diversity of the school. And also on Friday, throughout the day, we've got assemblies being led by our culture and diversity team. And it's very much to educate everyone on the various cultures of the school and to, again, celebrate the diversity of everyone. So we look forward to sharing photos on social media, so keep an eye out for that next week when it takes place. So lastly, just to share some key dates to be aware of as we work towards the next few weeks. So school closes next Friday, 25th of October. We return back on Monday the 4th after a week for half term. Year 11 and Year 13 mock exams a week commencing the 25th of November. So we'll send out the timetables. Students have already got those, and we've got some intervention happening over the half-term break for all Year 11 and 13 students. There's a praise and worship evening on Wednesday, 13th of November. More details to follow very shortly. And just a heads up on those parents' evenings for parents of Year 10 and Year 9. So Year 10 is on Thursday, the 21st of November, and Year 9 is on Thursday, the 5th of December. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch up next week.